So today I have this makeup look for you. A couple videos back I did the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette review, and I asked which palette you'd like to see, and like about 95% of you wanted to see the Plum palette. So today I did the Plum palette for you. This is a night out. It's kind of a deeper, more dramatic look. I'm going to be going out with Jay tonight, so I figured I might as well film a tutorial, and I really wanted to use the Plum palette because I have not used it, and this is the first time I use it, and I'm so in love with it, and I hope you all enjoy it as well. So I will stop talking and we'll get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to get started with is priming my face, and I am using the Nivea Men's Shave Balm, which you saw in my last video. So I'm going to use this as a primer if you have not seen it. Everyone's using this on YouTube now. And it works great for makeup, and it does have a men's scent. And as you can see right here, I'm like puffy and swollen and kind of like mini black eye. So I did the dumbest thing. I like tried to get in my car and I miscalculated and smacked my like eye bag with the stupid door. I wanted to cry so bad, but I did it because big girls don't cry. Okay, so after priming, I'm going to use my Double Wear Estee Lauder Stay in Place foundation, and I'm going to take my Kat Von D Beauty Blender, damp, and I'm going to use that for my foundation. Since this is the weekend, it is Friday, I want the best coverage I can get. Seriously, my foundation lately has not been matching my skin. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so now that I have my foundation, I'm looking a little weird. I'm going to take my Fit Me 220 Natural Beige pressed powder, and I'm just going to set that, avoiding the under eye area. Are going to move on to the eyebrows. It's the same routine I've had, but I'm taking my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Caramel, and this is just an old Sigma brush that I've been using. It's an eyebrow brush. Now I'm going to take my MAC Brown Script, and then just a little angled brush like that, and I'm going to blend that over the dip brow, and this is just going to give it that red tint to match my hair. So I'm going to take my dual end brush, and this is from LaQ Cosmetics, and I'm just going to take some of my foundation and clean up my brows. To move on it to eyeshadow, I am going to prime my lids, and I'm using the Kat Von D Prime and Correct primer. Sorry, forgot. I'm going to take Beaches and Cream from the Manny palette, and I'm going to place that as my base first, and then I'm going to use more that color as the transition shade. I just love this color because it's more of a neutral shade, and I think it just helps the colors blend out so much better. It's like very subtle, you can't really tell, and that's what I want. Okie dokie, so now I'm going to take this color from the Kat Von D palette. I'm going to take my Sigma E38 Diffused Blending Brush. So I'm trying to focus more on the inside and then blend it in the middle or towards the middle, and then go on the outer corner and blend that in. So I'm going to take the dark plum color, and then I'm going to take my Karity E30 brush. I'm going to use this one because it has more of a pointed center, so I'm going to use that to create more depth. I'm going to start at the outer edge and then work my way in. Then to focus more on the outer corner, I'm going to take my E32 Sigma brush, the exact blend brush, and just pack the color on there. I'm going to take my Karity E32 brush, and I'm going to take this color right here. This is the contour shade. It says contour shade, but I'm not going to use it for that. And I'm going to use that in the center. To get that color defined a little more, what I'm going to use is the same brush I used for my brows. And I'm going to take the dark plum color, and I just want to make a sharp line in the crease. And then we're going to start blending out. Okay, so once I have that finished, I'm going to mix these two colors right here, and this is from the NYX Color Correcting Concealer palette. I love this little palette. Apply all underneath here. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just start blending that out. And now I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics translucent powder. Put it on my beauty blender. I'm going to take the darkest one right here and my Sigma E32 brush. And then I'm going to take the darkest plum color, and I'm going to use that in my same lower lash line. I'm going to start dusting off all this white stuff. So now I'm going to take my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I am going to use that as my liner. And then I'm going to take my Tarte Lights Camera Action mascara and use that. So now I'm going to move on to the waterline, and this is the I Am Sin eyeliner. This is from my friend Masumi Max. This is her makeup line. This is a really, really, really deep, dark black, and I love this. It goes so great in the waterline. So now that I have the liner done, I'm going to put on my lashes. And these are the Christina number 605. I bought them on Amazon. I like them because they kind of have that messy, wispy look. I've never used them, so we're going to see how they look. Hopefully they look really good, because if not, I'm going to be really sad because I bought 6 of these things. Okay, so here are the lashes. I like them. I like how they have that natural messy look to them, but I feel like they're not thick enough. So what I'll probably end up doing next time is doubling them up. And then I think once I put 2 sets on, they'll be perfect. So now I'm going to take my Benefit Hoola Bronzer and we're going to get a little bit bronzy. And I'm going to use this little brush for now. I'm going to apply that below. And we're going to get a little bit down here. It's like rare when I do this, but I'm kind of in the mood for it. And then I'm going to take my fan brush and I'm going to start blending that. Okay, so now that I have the bronzer, I'm going to take my Tarte blush. Now I'm going to take my What's Up highlighter. I love this highlighter. I'm just going to apply it on my cheekbones. Blend that a little. I don't want too much. Alright, so for lips, I didn't want to use the same lipsticks that I've always been using, like my liquid lipsticks, because I'm so obsessed with those. So I'm like, okay, I need to do something new, something different. So I'm going to go back to an old favorite of mine, and it is by MAC, and it is from their Rocky Horror Picture Show collection. This is like my favorite one. I was so obsessed and wearing this all the time. But the good news is that it's not just like a color specifically made for the collection. MAC has this color. You can buy it anywhere. It's just the special packaging that they have. It is the color Sin. So I'm getting back to it. I know it seems a little extreme to like wear dark eyes with dark lips, but you know what? It's Friday. It's the freaking weekend. And I want to be crazy today. I'm going to take MAC's Vino and I'm going to use that to outline my lips. Just look at that color. Isn't it freaking beautiful? I love it, and I love that it is matte. So here's the final look. What I absolutely love about the palette is that you can do so many different combinations with it. Like today I decided to go with a darker tone, but if you use a lot of the lighter colors, you can do more of a deep set kind of eye look. If you'd like me to create another look for any of the other 2 palettes, let me know by commenting down below. Or if there's any other eyeshadow palettes that you all have been going crazy for, I can see if I can get my hands on it, and I will create a look for you as well. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to thumbs up this video if you want to see more makeup tutorials, and I will see you soon. Bye, loves.